Should be good. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure's always mine, my friend.
It's time for our tale of the tape. The Bronze Bomber, 6'7" tall with that massive 83-inch reach. Up against them, Muhammad Ali. He stands 191 centimeters tall with a reach of 198.
You want to get out of the way because when you've got a brawler that's in your face that wants to walk through you like a truck, you've just got to use your speed, use that reach, use that height, and keep them off you, because if they get up close and personal, you're going to have no ribs left.
The Bronze Bomber, one of the hardest punchers in heavyweight history. His knockout percentage is off the chart. This is Muhammad Ali. Here comes the brand new World Heavyweight Champion, just of course famously knocked out Sonny Liston. He's 20-0 with 16 KOs.
This is going to be one hell of a fight.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, an Olympic bronze medalist from Tuscaloosa, Alabama, a hard-hitting, sensational knockout artist, and a WBC heavyweight champion of the world.
So much hype surrounding this fight, and now it is go time.
All what's left is for the first bell to go. That's all we need now, because the build-up is getting ridiculous.
What a great venue, and what a great matchup. Great to have you with us for this all-action affair. We expect big things, and I don't think we're going to be disappointed. The straight right just misses. The straight right just misses. And he caught him there with a left hook. So much pre-match drama before this showdown. Who could forget what we saw yesterday at the weigh-in? These two boxers. Whoa, wait a minute! If there's anyone that can get out of trouble, it's Muhammad Ali. Oh, no! Ali is down! How about that technique on that headshot? Let's see it again and appreciate it more.
I need to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4. Listen to me. Are you okay?
So the fight will continue, but what does the game plan have to look like now?
He's got to waste time. Get step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to paw you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it, because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points to lose in the round.
Look at that left uppercut. Not the best of rounds with 10 seconds to go. Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed.
Can make or break a fighter.
Get your focus back, get that jab back. Just box him, just be smart. Just get your shot.
And there's the bell for round 2. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
We wanted action, and they are delivering. keep an eye on this slugger. As you know, he's willing to take 3 to give 1. That's his game plan, and it's worked out pretty well for him so far.
They've got to be very wary. If you're in with a slugger, they will fight all night for fun. They'll stay in your face. They are naturally tough and strong and aggressive.
Tough to be a judge in this fight, as both fighters have had their big moments.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Got to let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Can't connect with that right hook. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Wow, it was like 2 different leagues.
When you go out there,
Great work. I love that. I love that. That jab's slick. So just keep him.
when you're stepping round, I need you to focus on what you do.
I say, start just sticking a few body shots in there a little bit. Just vary it up a little.
You're better than this kid. Go back out there and win the round. Get back behind your jab basics. Get your rhythm back. Then we go again. You're starting to make mistakes and you're
He's hurt. He's ready to go. But you've got to be smart. Otherwise, he'll see.
mind on the job. Get back out there and win the round.
Good work. He was thinking. He was smart. He weren't loading up, but he was still landing the pot.
It's a tougher fight and he's going to be confident. You've got to take that confidence away.
Defense no matter what you do. Good work.
And that'll do it for the time between rounds as we get set to get back in the action.
Take away that confidence.
The gaps will appear, and he'll start tiring out. The jab's working nice.
And there's the bell for round 3. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do. Well, he's had enough, and he is gonna quit. So they will throw in the towel. The corner has stopped it. They will... Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is go time. My name is Todd Grisham. Next to me is Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd. Nice to be here with you.
Time for our tale of the tape. Deontay Wilder, he is the Bronze Bomber, 6'7" tall with that massive 83-inch reach. And they'll be facing Muhammad Ali. They call him the Louisville Lip. He weighed in at 210 pounds.
Oh my goodness, look at the reach difference there. That reach is going to be an absolute nightmare to deal with, because if that jab is used and that right hand is followed, there is going to be a problem tonight.
Here he comes. Muhammad Ali coming off that stunner. He predicted it as he knocked out Sonny Liston.
This is going to be an intense stare before the fight starts.
And with that, we turn it over to the world-renowned ring announcer, Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, an Olympic bronze medalist from Tuscaloosa, Alabama, a hard-hitting, sensational knockout artist, and a WBC heavyweight champion of the world, the Bronze Bomber, Deontay Wilder. Fighting out of the blue corner, introducing in this...
All the talking has been done. It's great to have you with us for this all-action affair. We expect big things, and I don't think we're going to be disappointed. Now we're going to get a little more loosey-goosey. Let's see how this one feels. Perfect counter shot. Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts. One of the hottest tickets around. It's standing room only for this, our main event.
This is not just hype. We are in for something special tonight. What an arena, what an atmosphere, what a build-up.
Pretty close fight here in this round.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Just missed with that jab. Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, 2 punches better. Nope, that jab not going to score. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. You know that bell was sweet music to his ears.
The bell, sometimes it can be the...
Here we go, round 2. Who's going to land the first big shot? So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt, you've got to get out there again. Be smart, be sharp. Don't be a fool, don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
This is the type of fighter that would say, I don't even want rounds. Let's just fight until one of us can't stand up anymore.
Paralyzed him into not wanting to throw a punch because they don't even see the shot leaving.
That big hook doesn't land. Back and forth they go, neither fighter willing to back down.
skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
This fighter's always on their toes, trying to get their opponent rattled, get them off kilter, get them out of their rhythm.
This is what makes outside fighters so good. Their footwork is second to none. It's as fast as their hands.
We wanted action, and they are giving us action. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another round.
Wow, you know, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on.
And there's the bell for round 3. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Trying to land that jab. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. They have no respect for each other's punching power. Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. Straight right just misses. And Deontay Wilder just got clipped. And the Bronze Bomber goes down. Wow, let's take another look at that.
A shot from the gods took him out.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we continue.
Talk about Wilder in that last round. It's not. Back at it in round 4. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get it.
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? Deontay Wilder rocked right now. He's in some serious trouble. How did they not go down?
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Both men step back for just a moment. In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
So much firepower here. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. At this point, you got to believe he can't win on the scorecards. Going to need a knockout.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to...
There's the bell to start round 5. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Don't let this fighter's speed fool you. There's some method to the madness. These are precision shots, and they're coming at lightning speed.
So you're getting in there with someone that's so fast, you're prepared to take a licking because you've got to get some before you get in close.
Defense is not an option for these two. These two are the perfect dance partners.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Tried to score with that hook, but missed. Looking to land the hook. One punch changes everything in this division. It's the heavyweights.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about Wilder in that last round. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
Every second, every minute of this fight.
Here we go in the 6th round. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs have gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
Tried to score with the uppercut. Nobody home with that hook. There's been a significant aggression difference in this fight, Johnny. What are you seeing?
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be, having second thoughts in the ring.
Did you see that? If there's anyone that can get out of trouble, it's Muhammad Ali. Oh, no! Ali is down! When you get hit with a body shot like this, there's nothing you can do. Watch it again in slow-mo.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
How about that will to win and refusal to stay down as this fight continues?
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You got away with it. You can do it again.
It looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely. The greatest has been dazed. Muhammad Ali in trouble. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
You're being put down, you've got to think right. Survive.
And there's the bell for round 7. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
It doesn't always pay to be first. It pays to be last. Misses with that uppercut. You'd like to see more jabs. There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
It's all offense all the time. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Nope, that jab not going to score. He's going to loosen things up here. Let's see how he does with this fancy footwork. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
Wow, it's like 2 different leagues.
And we enter the 8th round. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute.
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. Who would have thought Ali would get rattled like this? And now they're right back into the fray.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
This fighter's sort of the death by 1,000 paper cuts approach. He'll hit you 1,000 times before you can land one.
Let me explain to you about a fast fighter that's got hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed. They're confident. They know they just have to quick burst, boom. In a split second, they've let 4 shots go. Their footwork has got them out of the way. And these guys are so relaxed. And that's why they can maintain this all the way through a fight.
What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Oh, Wilder just got clipped, and he's in a world of trouble. I don't know if I've ever seen him this hurt before. What a dominant performance, and it shows up on the judges' scorecards as a unanimous decision victory.
This is the last...